Weekly Creative Update.
Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there, let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again.
Hello, and welcome to yet another episode, yet another Sunday. I am here and you are there, and that's how we like it. That's how we love it. Welcome to the Weekly Creative Update. My name is Carl, and this is I am an artist, and this is my show where I share what I've been doing, what creative endeavors I have been into the last week, what I've been working on, what I've been thinking about, what is coming up, what has been, and all sort of those kind of fun things. So let's get into it. What have I been working on? The last week here, I've been working on on a new piece, on a new little relief piece here coming up for an exhibition in Gothenburg, Vernissage. I think it's the 25th of October, Saturday. So I'm working on works. I'm working on works for that exhibition. I probably have 2 more works after this one. But I made this one. It's a little. It's gonna be a centerpiece, or a centerpiece is gonna be on a wall, hanging between 2 larger relief pieces. And I'm not quite done with it yet. I'm gonna put some linseed oil, make it a bit darker, put in some date kernels. That's become sort of my signature move in the wooden stick sticking out there. And I'm gonna, behind in the hole, I'm gonna have some sort of textile piece. I think it's gonna be white or a whitish yellow. And then I will be using the sewing machine and doing some patterns, or doing a little piece hanging inside of the hole. A new little thing for me, which will be exciting to try that out. So I will. I've done that work. It's. I think I'm pleased with it. But I want to explore that more. I want to do this whole thing in the textile piece more after this. But it will be fun to see what it looks like when it is finished. And what have I done more? I've been starting to doing some drawings. I haven't been doing drawings lately, so I wanted to start on that. So I put out a lot of papers, A3 papers, on my table, and some pencils, and then I started to draw and experiment with that. Don't know how many pictures I've taken of these. I know exactly I have taken 0 pictures of the drawings, but I can see them here behind me. I'm gonna take some pictures, and hopefully I'm gonna slide some of them, maybe not all, because I maybe done 15 or 20 or something of these sketches drawings. And it's fun to experiment and come up with new ideas there. I will try to continue on with that for a while here, and maybe sell them on some Christmas market or something later on. Always good with some side income there. And more. Yeah, me and my friend Philip, he was part of the show. He has never been a part of the show, but he's been on the phone with me on the show once, and I have been talking about that. We had a project this spring together, and we're gonna try to do something new here, do some sort of aluminium project. Philip is more, he has more experience with working with aluminium, but none of us has experience with melting aluminium and doing some casting with aluminium. So we're gonna try out that. We're gonna use. I know that Philip has been doing some tables and some chairs with aluminium pipes. Do you say that? Do you say pipes? Because they're solid pipes. Solid pipe as I think they're 22 in diameter. And we're going to be doing some casting the joinings between these pipes and building some structures. But we cannot do aluminium melting because we don't have the equipment. So I bought a little the tin. I think it's called tin in English, or maybe something else. 10 in Swedish. Because we can melt it at home. So we're going to do a little trial on that one here on Monday. and then we are going to apply to a workshop when we can get access to a professional helper who can help us and teach us how we can melt our aluminium and how we can make castings of it and how we can explore with that. So we're probably going to be making some shapes there in maybe some 3D printed stuff, and we're going to make maybe some other stuff as well for molding. But hopefully we can do that, and we're going to do this trial on Monday, and then we're going to apply to this thing, and then hopefully maybe apply for some grants as well. Can be an exciting project. I always wanted to start to do some casting in metals, and in this case aluminium. That will be fun as well. So gonna be looking forward to that. And now let's move on to the self-promotion. Self-promotion is important.
There is, however, a desire to get power in order to use it for good. If you've got power, you've got to use it for the good. For the good. For the good. For the good.
When you're an artist, when you're alone in the world trying to pursue your dreams, you have to promote yourself even if it's not funny. So I'm gonna do it quick here. I have a newsletter. Guys, sign up for the newsletter. I have been so bad with the newsletter. I haven't been sending it out so much lately. It's called the Monthly Creative Update. It's sort of like this show, but in written form and fun. It's a lot of recommendation and good stuff. Always a giveaway. But I have been bad. I didn't even send out the September letter. I'm going to send out in the end of this month. I'm going to send out a letter. And then I'm going to be consistent with that. So guys, sign up. We're soon at 200, and then it will happen something special. I will promise you that. And then we also have the CCC Creative Call with Carl and Company. A fun little course that I have with like-minded people, artists, creatives all over the world. We get together, we have a lovely time, we hang out, we talk about what it is like being a person in the world trying to create stuff. So if that sounds interesting, I will be setting up a new session. So check it out, and the link is in the below. Yeah. And now we have to move on to the weekly question. Guys, sign up for the questions. Do the questions in the comments. You can write your questions to me, and every question will be answered. And that is what is so great about the questions. So this week we have here Gewitter Sounds. Hey Carl, I am curious, since I'm graduating from art school next year. Where do you find out about residencies? About residencies, I'm living in Sweden, and I am from Sweden, so I'm applying for this newsletter that I pay like $30 a year, and I get like there I get mostly of my stuff. It's constpool.se, I think, and there I get a lot of those kind of recommendations. But if you are not from Sweden, maybe that's not the best choice for you. So I maybe have some other recommendations I can think of. I heard that I was at the residency here earlier, and then the guy who held the residency, an older artist, he said that this site was good, transartists.org. There you can go in and you can search for anywhere in the world where you want to take part in a residency. So transartists.org, and you can search yourself for residency spaces over there. And also another recommendation is, if you have Instagram, I have noticed that if you find like an open call there, and you're trying to mix it into your algorithms. I don't know how you do it, but in some way I have managed to do it. So sometimes I just get up some recommendations in my Instagram feed and in my I don't know, recommended page or whatever. Discover page, I don't know what it is called, but there I sometimes get up some residency recommendations, and there I got a recommendations for a residency in the Pyrenees, in the northern part of Spain, and I got that residency. I went there for about a year ago. I was there for 3 weeks. And so yeah, there's a lot of different way, but maybe the best one if you want to actively search for, oh, I want to be in Greece, I want to be in Athens, and then you go into this site transartist.org, and then you can search for that. Is there any residences in Athens, in Greece? And then you say, yeah, there is one. Or if you want to go to London or whatever, I think that's a great way to do it. And trying to work it into your algorithms in yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try one more time. Work it into your algorithms. That was maybe okay. Not the best, but you can always try to do your best. But maybe it will never happen. But that doesn't matter because you tried. But yeah, do that. Try to work the magics, and hopefully that answered the question. And hopefully you will receive some residencies, and good luck with your final year at art school. Thank you very much for the question. Thank you. Let's move on to the wise words. And guys, I just remembered that I didn't even write up any wise words for this week. So I will have to look through my notes, because I'm writing down notes, I'm writing down thoughts in my page, in my Notion. I have Notion. Notion is great. Notion, I'm not even sponsored by Notion, but I think I should be sponsored by Notion. I'm thinking about getting their AI stuff, because I have so much documents and so many things I have written down in the app, so I can maybe take advantage of that. But let's see here. What will I even say? I don't know. This is the stuff on YouTube. If you're watching this, seeing me sitting here with a phone, scrolling my phone, looking for things, welcome to YouTube, welcome to my channel, welcome to the highlights of the year, welcome to the best part of YouTube. Just a normal, regular dude. Oh, I wouldn't say that I'm a normal, regular dude. Maybe I'm striving to... I'm not striving to be anything really, but I'm definitely not striving to not be your perfect, normal, average 32-year-old dude sitting on a couch looking for things to say that should be some wise words. So maybe I don't even have some wise words today. And some of you might think, what, Carl? You're always having the wise words. And this is my favorite moment of the week. This is my favorite moment of the week where I will hear your wise words. Those are the words that get me through the week that is coming up. So we'll just have to say to you that I couldn't care less about my phone. I couldn't care less about my old stuff that I've been writing down, because I'm not gonna say anything of that. I'm gonna say something that is coming through me now, coming through my heart at the spotlight of the center of attention of the camera that I'm sitting in. What will I say? I don't even know. You don't even know. No one knows what I will say. But I will say, make it easy for yourself to do the work. How can we say that in better words? Make it easy for yourself to do the work. Because I'm only thinking about the last week that I haven't been drawing. And I just put out pen and paper on the table, and that made it so more accessible for me. It wasn't a really easy act. It was the easiest. It wasn't even hard. It was just to put out pen and paper. And papers don't even weigh that much. Even if you take a large bunch of paper, they don't even weigh that much. And pencils, they don't weigh anything. Maybe just a couple of grams. What can I guess a pencil is weighing? Maybe 25 grams or something. And that's these guys, these guns, they can carry a lot more. They might be able to carry like 15 pencils or something at a time. So that is great. So make it easier for yourself to to do the work that you want to do. If you make it more accessible, you will do it. And it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard to do those kind of things. It's just to put out pencils and papers on the table. If you want to draw more, for example. So it's really easy, but we maybe don't do it that much, and we maybe don't think about it too much. You maybe think, I should do this more. I should train in the morning. What do you do then? Put out like a training carpet or a yoga mat, or what do you call it? Yoga matta in Swedish, I don't know. Yoga carpet, some soft things on the table. Maybe put your working clothes, your working out clothes on the table. And then you will be reminded of, all right, I was going to have exercise this morning. And then everything is already prepared, everything is ready. And it's the same. You want to eat a healthy breakfast for the breakfast. Prepare it the evening before. You want to make oatmeal. Put in the ingredients for the oatmeal. Maybe it's raisins, maybe it's cinnamon, maybe it's oatmeal. Put that in a pan. And then in the morning you can just add some water, and then you have a healthy breakfast. So those kind of small things will make it easier for you to continue on, to do the work that you really want to do. It's not hard. Make it visible. Make it visible. By make it visible, you make it easy to complete the tasks that you always dreamed about. When you dreamed about becoming the person that you wanted to be. So guys, do that. Then thank you very much. For me, I'm gonna have a coffee second of the day because I'm gonna go out for a run. And I want the energy. And I want the nice coffee. And I've had like pre-grind coffee for like a month now. And that is not for me. I need to grind my own beans. Because I think that is nicer. A nicer process, a nicer taste, a nicer smell. And that's because I'm gonna have 2 coffees this morning, because it's been a long time since I have gotten dirty with the beans. Yeah, those are the days. This is the day. This is the moment to shine. Thank you very much for me, and I'm signing out. Thank you very much. See you. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. I will be back stronger than ever with a new episode the next week. Bye bye.
I'm signing out with a song. This is an outro.